Millions of allergy sufferers are struggling this spring. It's being called one of the worst years on record for pollen, and this is causing serious health problems for some. News 11's Sarah Veronis stepped outside to get the story.
If you have red, itchy eyes, a runny nose, or the urge to sneeze every time you step outside, you're not alone. Pollen is everywhere, and some are even calling this season a pollen tsunami.
More like the plague, I would say. The plague of pollen, because when you walk down the road, you can see it in the air, and it's really bad.
Laura Schmidt says she has a bone to pick with pollen. A fun afternoon in the park last week turned into a scary situation for her little girl.
Her heart rate was in the 200s, which is dangerous for a 15-month-old baby. So we ended up being rushed back into the critical care unit, and was very scary. Ended up just being pollen stuck in her upper lobe of her lung.
Fortunately, breathing treatment cured this pollen problem. But what is the cause of all this green dust? Doctors say a long, harsh winter delayed spring, making grass and tree pollen pour down all at once.
It was such a wet winter and everything grew like crazy. And if you see that green stuff, that slime on your car, that's the tree pollen still there, so all that dust on everything.
And scientific research shows this pollen trend isn't going anywhere.
You're seeing a gradual trend upwards with global warming. You're seeing larger pollen seasons. You're seeing more pollen grains per plant.
Many can find relief through over-the-counter drugs, but some patients, like 5-year-old Emma Hampel, need more aggressive treatment, such as weekly injections.
It makes me feel like I have no control over, doing anything for her to get her through this season and knowing it's coming.
Unfortunately, there's no guaranteed fix.
The best thing is staying away from what you're allergic to, but if it's pollen, it's hard to do. You can't go in a bubble or plastic bag or something like that.
For many, pollen's only mark is a green residue on your car, but it's clear for some it's a serious health concern. In Lancaster, Sarah Veronis, News 11.